Hello Gemini, welcome back to Marion K Tarot. Hello. This is a general reading for the sign of Gemini for Sun, Moon, Ascendant, whatever placement you want, for August 2024. Okay, so first of all, we are going to pick a oracle card from the Reflection Oracle, and they are mindful ritual cards, and they're very nice. I thought it would be nice to do this for the month of August. Let's pull a card. Okay, so here, do your actions align with your intentions? Don't know if you'll be able to see that. They're quite faint. They're very pretty, but they're very faint. Okay, so do your actions align with your intentions? So how apt for you, Gemini, because, you know, that whole split personality type thing, you know, and the duality that you live with on a daily basis, should you, shouldn't you, yes, no, go, stop, you know. So are you doing something out of, are you doing something because other people expect you to do it? Or are you doing it because you actually want to do it? You know, are you working with intention? Are you living with intention? Or are you pleasing others? That's what's coming through. Just off the top of my head, you know, just with that. That's what's kind of a... I'll put that back because it's not right for us. So yeah, that's what came through there, just using that prompt. So maybe that's a theme. Maybe that'll be a theme of the reading, Gemini. Who knows? But it's important, you know, as much as possible to act within our, to act in alignment with the intentions that we have. It helps us with our mental health, and it just helps us with things, with life in general, you know, because when we're doing something that we're not 100% happy with, or we don't particularly want to do, you know yourself, you know, it's like doing something that you don't want to do is it's not good, you know, it just makes us miserable. So let's pull some cards. So the Hanged Man, right? So that came jumping, and I felt like that needed to come out. So let's see, Gemini, August 2024. What have we got in store? So I hope you've had a lovely July. Hope you finding me well. Then we've got the Hanged Man. We've got 2 of Wands. We've got the 3 of Coins. We've got the 6 of Coins, always nice. We've got the 2 of Coins. We've got the Knight of Coins. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got Strength. And we've got the King of Swords. Oh my. So we've got a bit of a mixed bag here, Gemini. And these cards are so bright. They are the Book of Shadows and Alchemist Story Tarot, and I just absolutely love them. They are so bright, they are so fun, they're very Gemini. Okay, and underneath the deck we have got the 6 of Wands. Okay, so what can we say about this? You know, what's my opening gambit, Gemini? So it's interesting because the Hanged Man came out for Aries as well, so you might have Aries placements, or you might know somebody with Aries in their chart. That just came quite strongly there. Let's see, we've got 2 of Wands, 3 of Coins, 6 of Coins, the 2 of Coins, the Knight. It feels like, you know, this kind of a do your actions align with your intentions, and I think that this is, for quite a few of you, it'll be with regards to your work or your physical currency. How you make money, how you spend your money, how you choose to live. your physical surroundings as well. You know, it's like we've got this two of coins right in the middle here, and it's that kind of perpetual balance in the books, if you like. I always call this like the kind of the accountant's card, if you like, you know, or the bookkeeper's card. um and then, you know, you've got next to it, you've got the six of coins, which is, you know, giving things away. Then you get a knight of coins, which is a bit slow. It's the slowest night. But what's interesting is it feels like you are almost like you want to just throw everything up in the air and start again. You know, that's what it feels like. It feels like you're building something. You know, you want to just look at take take a moment just to look at your life, look at your career. It might be a career change, but it just feels like things at the moment are not working, or you're tired. You're tired of doing what you're doing the way you're doing it. Okay, so it could be that you are in a career that you absolutely adore and you absolutely love, but the current environment or the current circumstances in which you're working, it no longer aligns with your intentions. You know, it's as if what I'm picking up for a couple of you is it's as if you've been kind of boxed into a corner. It's almost like, you know, see with an actor or an actress, when they're typecast, you know, that they don't have creative freedom to make, you know, to make the productions that they want to make. And, you know, kind of a stepping out of their comfort zone might be detrimental to their career. So they're kind of in this sort of a gilded cage, if you like. You know, it's like you're successful doing what you're doing, Gemini, but it just feels a bit false. It feels a bit false now, and it's almost like, you know, it's false, and you don't like it. You know, if you're really brutally honest with yourself, you don't like it. So, you know, here it would be, you're looking, you know, you're planning. The two of wands is like planning passion, you know, planning, having this kind of idea stage, you know, this kind of a, you have the initial idea and the ace, and then when it comes to the two, you know, it's like you're looking out to maybe your connections. Who do you know in a particular business area that can help you? You know, because we're going on to the three of coins. It's like that collaboration. You know, who can you collaborate with, Gemini, to make what you really want to do happen? You know, it's perhaps, you know, this the case of, if you can, continue to do what you're doing just now, because that's the thing that brings you income, or that's the thing that brings you whatever resource it is you need to survive. But then carve out some time where you can maybe work in another project, like a side project. What is it, it makes you happy? You know, what is it, it fills your intentions? What is it you can act upon with intention? And in that process, you will feel like you're being a lot more generous. I mean, not necessarily giving your money away, you know, you don't necessarily need to be doing that, but it's like you're giving up that part of yourself, but it doesn't feel like you're giving it up or giving it away. It's it's like, you know, when you give a gift to someone, right? And the person who gives gets as much pleasure, if not more, than the person who's receiving the gift, you know, because you get to see the person be happy, and you are, you know, you're making something happen for somebody that they really want, you know, and they really enjoy. So that could be an aspect to that. This two of coins is finding that balance with maybe your time, your physical sovereignty as well. That's just came through to me. So the physical sovereignty that you have within yourself, are you doing this because you want to do it? You know, it's like it's like holding on but balancing what you're already doing with what you're wanting to be doing, because it does feel like it's going to be a balancing act for quite some time, and it's going to be slow. It's going to, it's like this kind of a continuous journey, Gemini, whereby the Knight of Coins coming in here, the Knight of Coins will keep your physical currency, your energetic currency in check. He will, or they will like look after your money or your energy, and they'll take it and they will go and they will multiply it. Okay, the quest that they go on, whether it's a quest for knowledge, the quest for truth, the quest for the right people who you need to make these dreams come true, to really align with your intentions. That it feels that's the key to this, Gemini. So then we've got the Ace of Cups, we've got Strength, and we've got the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords is just taking no nonsense. The Strength card here is, sometimes because you are a mutable sign, Gemini, right? You kind of you're very good at starting projects and not necessarily following through with them. But in these circumstances, as soon as you know that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, because you will know, that there's a feeling, a sense of peace that comes over you when you know you're doing the right thing, when you're aligned in the right energies. There is a sense of peace, and it's this beginning stage of doing what you love. Finding what it is that you love, Gemini. And because it's like this potential for loving this, whether it's a relationship, as I say, or a partnership of some sort, or like a business opportunity. It's just like, you've got the potential here to come to the realization that sometimes things do last longer than the initial 10 minutes, or you know what I mean. And then that takes strength, and it takes courage as well. It takes courage to make a commitment to something. I mean, maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo as well, and it is Leo season, so these changes coming through at this time of year is very potent. There's an extra element of that energy. There's an extra element, there's an extra layer on top of it. And then we've got the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is very intellectually minded. It's a card of Aquarius, so it's like one of your sister signs, Gemini. So it's energy that you're comfortable with. And he'll basically tell you, look, this is what's happening. In order for you to get to there, you need to do ABC, right? In order for you to get to XYZ, you need to do ABC. And that's very much like, and he's not going to sugarcoat it, Gemini. And I don't think you would appreciate it being sugar-coated anyway. It's like, it is what it is, and you're just going to have to suck it up, basically, if you want this to work, if you want this endeavour to work. And then the card at the bottom of the deck here is the Six of Wands, so that celebration, that successful outcome. Now we will do a couple of clarifiers, because I'm interested in the relationship between this Two of Wands and the Three of Coins. Please, can we have a card to represent that, please? Let's see. The Sun. Okay, so beautiful energy. Again, a card to Leo. It's like when you put it's like we've got this expression, I don't know how widespread it is, right? But it's like when you put the feelers out, that's sometimes what I think of the Two of Wands, right? It's like the feelers, it's like, you know, just kind of a maybe drop them into conversation now and again that you're looking to do something and you're looking for like people to collaborate with. You know, there'll be something, you know, that kind of in the right place at the right time, that sort of a energy. And that's what it feels like with the sun. You know, there's this opportunity and it's going to work out really well. You know, you're going to find the right people to collaborate with, Gemini. And you're a sociable wee sunshine, you know, so collaborating with people is a nice thing for you to do. You know, it's like when Gemini, you can tell when Geminis have been cooped up for too long or they've been on their own for too long, because it's like when you meet these, it's like you just talk, you know. And I've got Mercury in Gemini, so I totally get that. But it's like you're sociable. You love to be sociable. You love to be round about people who you feel comfortable with. Now I'm going to have a look at this. 6 of coins and 2 of coins and the relationship between them. Let's have a look and see. Tell me about this 6 of coins and 2 of coins, please. Okay, Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands takes no shit, basically. There's just, she just doesn't, you know, she is who she is. She's very much in her power. She knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. And I think that's where you have to be, Gemini. You know, Queen of Wands actually came out for Taurus. Did it come out twice? I can't remember. But it definitely came out at least once. And it could be, you know, that you're going to collaborate with a Taurus. You know, a Taurus will keep you right. Will keep you in the straight and narrow. And there will not be any slacking. You know, so it's potentially interesting energy. But yeah, very much that get up and go energy. She walks in, she knows who she is. She's very, very much the energy of the moment. Quite similar to you, Gemini, even though you're in your sign, and this is like a wands card, but it's a complementary element for you. Now, let's see. It's Strength and King of Swords, because it's Leo and Aquarius, so it's interesting because obviously they're in opposition to each other. So let's have a look and see, please. Oof. Okay, so 3 came out there, oh my. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the 7 of Swords, and we've got the 8 of Swords, right, for this. So this combination, it makes me feel like, you know, be careful with what you're saying. You know, the strength card, you know, it can be internal strength, it can be external strength. And I think that this opportunity, Gemini, it may push you past your comfort zone. But you will grow something really quite beautiful. You've then got this 7 of Swords, and this is Aquarius energy, this is the moon in Aquarius. That maybe that you initially think that there is some kind of theft going on. There isn't a theft going on. It's like, it feels like the anxiety that you may start to feel is basically stealing your joy. You know, it's like the thoughts that are being stolen are the ones that are going to cause you to be anxious. Please don't be, Gemini, because it really feels like you're going to make this work. You know, it's like the 8 of Swords is one of your cards. It's a card to Gemini. So, you know, it could just be, don't do your usual tying yourself up in knots. You know, push through it and you will be okay. This this endeavour, this thing that you're working on. But just bear in mind that there may be in the background, there may be some people who don't have the same intentions as you. They don't have the same purity of mind and thought. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that that makes sense. If it does, I would love you to pop a comment down in the description box or down in the comments box. Wee thumbs up, a subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you next month and throughout the month for the weekly readings. Okay, take care. Bye bye.